Oh, my mic was muted. Hi. Welcome to Lily, Augusley, Odd Panic, Race, Mercy, Achievement Guy, Emily. Hi. Sorry about not streaming on Thursday. I just wanted to focus on some other things, like my taxes and getting my prescription. Hello, Squibbling. Hello. Hello, Candy Fable. How are you? Wow. Oh, taxes. Yeah, taxes are due in a few days. On the 17th, I think it is. So, I guess do that. If you got the gumption. I don't know why you need gumption for that. Rah. It's too quiet. The music's too quiet. I'm sorry the music was really unusually loud. It's because I had to turn the volume way up higher than it was for Juggernaut. Gumption is an excellent word. Yes, it is. It's one of my favorite words. Gumption. I have my bathroom fan running with the door closed to block out the sound of my neighbors today, and I'm really glad that it doesn't pick up on the microphone because I have to have it or I will go insane trying to stream. Hydrate. All right. There you go. Yeah. I don't know, what have you guys been up to? We missed Siren this week. And then there was no Thursday stream. And then there was no movie night on Friday. Sorry, I was just I don't know, I finally got my meds back. So I'm glad about that. Are they engaged in a very long period of intercourse? No, it sounds more like it's either a group of people talking really loudly, or they're watching TV, or they're listening to a podcast really loudly. And like, to be fair, it's like the afternoon on a Saturday, so it's like fully within their rights to be doing this. It's just, I hate the sound of human voices or speaker audio coming through a wall. It makes me like blood rage, so I have to turn on stuff to mask the audio so that and thankfully if I turn on my bathroom fan, which sounds like a fucking buzzsaw, and close the door to the bathroom, it perfectly blocks out their sound. So win-win. They get to have fun and I get to stream and it doesn't get picked up by the mic, so thank God. An even more annoying sounded around with the other one. It is kind of annoying, but I would really rather have a regular, totally predictable mechanical sound than intermittent like like that shit drives me fucking crazy, how it's totally unpredictable. I don't know, I think I'm sensitive to a lot of audio and, well, all sensory input really. So I don't know, I gotta work around this kind of stuff usually. How many scissormans for the hear people through the wall redeem? Never. Also, hi Siberia, welcome. I didn't greet you. They're just making streamer noises. Yeah, I kind of wondered for a while if my neighbor was a streamer because it's gamer noises. It sounds like gamer noises a lot of the time. For some reason, your neighbors occasionally start banging on the wall, like they're driving a nail in. I don't know. Maybe they're nailing up an extensive collection of framed needlepoint images of little teddy bears holding embroidered heart pillows with lace around the edges. Gamer noises. Graphy, forgot to change the name to Night and Baby. We might play Night and Baby today. After after Juggernaut, because I don't know if I want to play Juggernaut for like six hours straight. I think that it's gonna be like a short stream today, maybe, because I want to play more Resident Evil. Pog and baby, welcome zombie. Bit of an elaborate mental image. That's how my brain works. Ultra high def rendering for any random thought that runs away with it. Cross stitch is hella fun. I do recommend. It seems fun. It seems very cool. I've got a cross stitch. I think I've mentioned this before. A cross stitch framed unicorn that is like kind of like bending over, and it looks like it's enjoying some flowers. It looks kind of like sorrowful. It's very cute. I consider it to be a like a religious icon, essentially. I put it in my living room for good vibes. And I also have a small needlepoint framed of a lamb that looks like it has one angry eyebrow, so it has an odd expression. But I don't have a way to hang that up. I didn't make these, by the way. I found these at thrift stores. Hello, Benji. Welcome. Your neighbors at your old apartment always got into intense arguments at 3 a.m. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. It seems like people really stay up late on average. Because I've started to notice both my upstairs neighbors and my next door's neighbors are quite loud until like 2 to 3 in the morning. Like, I think that someone new just moved in upstairs. And they're always like stomping around at like 2 in the morning. And, you know, there's like sound from my next door neighbors 2 in the morning. I don't know. I wish the people would just go to bed at a normal hour so I could go to bed at a normal hour. Oh well, I can still fall asleep pretty easily. If I have like a white noise app on my phone that I just put next to my pillow so that it's pretty much blocks out every sound. Graffy wants to play RE8 because she has a crush on the merchant. Nah, he's not my type. I really don't like his one idle sound when you're looking through the menu at the shop where he goes, ooh, and they play it constantly. It's like every few seconds, like they play that sound clip. I don't think I would be bothered by it so much if it didn't happen so frequently. There's a lot of like strange repetitive sounds in RE8, like Ethan's heavy breathing, where like even if you're at full health and just walking around a room, he'll be like oh. Unicorn enjoying some flowers sounds like the definition of good vibes to me. Yeah, I love unicorns. I consider them to be heavenly creatures. So need to make a red corner for your icons, but no room. Red corner? What's that? The dude next door has the most insane sneeze of anyone you've ever heard. He screams at full volume every time. Oh no. My mom, when she sneezes, I have to plug my ears because it's so loud that like I feel the pressure on my eardrums and the pain. It's, I don't know. It's quite something else. I don't know. I feel bad for people that can't sneeze normally. Sorry for party rocking. You have white noise playing all the time. Yeah, it's kind of how it is sometimes. I've had living situations where I wouldn't leave my room without white noise on my headphones because of sounds from other people that were living in the place that I was living at. Oh, another awoo. There's so many things on RE8 that make the same sound as the goat idols and it drives you crazy. Yep. I know what you're talking about. It's always those stupid bones. And I'm like, where's the goat? And then I realize it's just the bones creaking old bones. Red corners at Russian Orthodox tradition, just a fancy place for your icons. Ah, interesting. Sounds nice. Sounds like it would be quite lavish. You have a sneeze that every time you do it, it sounds like a fucking shotgun blast. I'm imagining specifically the Doom shotgun noise. Sneezing is pain, Pecco. Yeah, I don't like doing it. I always sneeze through my mouth. I don't like sneezing through my nose. It feels bad. You have tinnitus? I'm sorry. I've got some tinnitus from playing instruments when I was younger and going to concerts with no hearing protection and listening to music at high volume because nobody made it clear that that would actually hurt your fucking ears. Yeah, I don't know. People act like going to a concert with no earplugs is like cool. It's like you're getting the real experience. No, you're just going to destroy your ears and you're not going to even be able to hear the music because, you know, like it's going to max out your auditory nerve and it's just going to sound like it's horrible. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't really understand live music at all. You made someone nearly spill a coffee yesterday because of your intense sneeze. Wow. Did you sniff some pepper? Some people sneeze like pew pew while others sneeze as if they were fucking tanks. Yes. Sneezes are as unique as fingerprints. It's how mamas tell their babies apart. 7.5 out of 10. Extra point for uniqueness. Thanks. Thanks. I'll try and do better next time. That's how you got it. Wait, how? From instruments or from music? Try to grab anything you can to muffle the sound of your sneezes. Yeah, at least sneezing into your elbow. It's good policy. Don't understand why they gotta play it so loud in the first place. I don't know. I don't really understand. Because loud is cool. Don't you know? I don't know. I'm really sensitive to sound, like I already said, so I don't even like to play the TV on anything but like the lowest possible volume that I can make out all of the sounds, like in the dialogue and stuff. So I don't know. Like I don't understand people who sit there with the volume like all the way up for just watching a show of people talking. Like I don't know. Do they need to feel like the sound waves hitting their fucking chest cavity to enjoy it? I don't get it. It's really strange. The world makes you sneeze. I guess it is springtime. Do you guys got bad allergies? If anyone can stand no hearing protection at a club, they probably have damaged their hearing already. I mean, a lot of people do go to shows. People go to metal shows, like fucking power violence, power electronics, all that kind of bullshit, loud noise shit. People go to that with no hearing protection. People perform for years without any hearing protection. It's like insane. From shows, basement noise shows and stuff like that. You hate when people put the TV on really loud. I don't get it. I use headphones whenever possible, even just because I don't want to make too much noise, and also because it's much easier to understand the, you know, like stuff. I can't understand any dialogue on TV speakers. Have to have subtitles or headphones, or there's nothing, no comprehension at all. Basement noise shows are a cool way to get tinnitus. You have to stop wearing your contacts because of allergies. Were they getting swept out of your eyes on a flood of tears? You're okay with music being insanely loud, but not things like construction or dogs barking. For some reason, construction or like landscaping sounds, you know, like weed whackers or like lawnmowers and stuff, that stuff doesn't bother me. Or cars even. But loud music and loud TV and loud talking, like, you have awakened the blood rage in me. I become Legacy of Kain Blood Reaver. You listen to games at the lowest volumes, but also put on the loudest fucking music possible. What? What? Timnitus. Tetanus. The job you work at is so loud, but when you put in earplugs, you can't understand anything anyone says to you. Oh no. Oh. That seems like an occupational problem. Like, probably, how, I don't know. How can you get around that? You do like loud music, but not so loud you damage your hearing? I don't know. it doesn't feel like it improves the music to go louder past a certain point. Even when I'm driving, I don't turn the music up super loud. Hello, Pony Poi Poi. Welcome. Welcome. I guess we might as well start the game. We've been here for 20 minutes. I'm kind of in like a fugue state today. Alright. Yeah, turn off the trophies. Almost enough for your PS2 Hell Redeem. Whoa. Yeah. I jumped. I'm curious to see what it is. So, for the Hell Redeems, do you want to wait as soon as we get 3 of them? Do a stream, like a weekday stream of Hell games, or save up for 6 to 8 and do like a weekend one? That would take quite a while because I don't know how many people are even saving for that. I hope we get to Bugs Girl today. Oh, there's a Bugs Girl? Alright, now I'm psyched. I'm psyched to play the game. Alright, oh man, why do I feel so dizzy? This is really weird. You run into some issue along the way. I feel like setting up 6 games in one day sounds like hell. Yeah. Well, I will get it already ahead of time. I always any game that we play, I try to test it first. Let's see. Juggernaut. Juggernaut. Alright, let's... Where are you? PSX. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for the drop night and Baby Hell Redeem. Ugh. We are gonna finish that game. We got so far into it. You're saving for it? Well, I'm curious to see what your game will be, Mercy. You might die with 6 games. Yeah, that might be a bit much. We'll just go for a weekday stream of hell. Hell, the devil's in my car. Hell, the devil's in my car. Do you guys like the B-52s? They're one of the only rock bands that I really like anymore. Because they're gay. It's their redeeming factor. And the music is good too. Let's just watch this intro again. You love them? Good, excellent. I already posted about this in Discord, but I just found out yesterday, or the day before, for the first time, that the TV that I've been using for 12 years caps out at 720p. I never knew this. I always thought that my TV went up to 1080, and I never noticed and never even knew it. And so I think that this is like my personal proof that 4K is like a joke to sell more TVs to idiots. I like don't believe that there's any difference. Like, there's no difference. I don't get it. Even like 1440p, I don't get it. Maybe if you have like an enormous TV. My TV is like 32 inches. How would you know when you have no basis for comparison? I mean, it's just because it looks fine. Like, I really don't think that I would look at like a 4K TV and go like, yeah, I can't live without this. My life is worthless without this.
53 miles west of Venus, 53 miles west of Venus, 53 miles west of Venus.
Thank you for the bits, Lord Panic. Thank you. Thank you. You can definitely distinguish 720p versus 1080p at 32 inches. Graffy, I think your eyesight might be bad. No. I wear like pretty strong glasses prescription, but Graffy is tech illiterate. No, I'm not. You only watch streams at 480p? Good. As God intended. You can definitely... Oh, no, I already read that. It's gotta be really big to even notice the difference. Yeah, I don't know. Flat screen TV? Wait, did I say that? Is that like a boomer thing to say? You're scared. What is 53 miles west of Venus? I think that might be a B-52 song. You're too blind to notice the difference in pixel density. You can only notice color depth. Yeah, I guess the color depth would be one thing. My TV, the picture is a little not the most amazing. I don't, maybe it's just because new games have such density of detail in their image, but like in Resident Evil Village, I have a hard time telling like what I'm looking at when I'm outdoors. There's just too much fucking like too much detail, and I'm like dazzled by it and can't figure out what I'm looking at. I had this problem playing Bloodborne and the Nightmare Frontier as well. Something about those cylindrical rock spires, like I like could not. I had no depth perception and like couldn't read the environment. And eventually I just reset the settings on my TV and it was a little better, but it's still like I feel like I'm I don't know, being zapped. Maybe because you're playing at 720p, that wouldn't make that much of a difference, that I couldn't make out the areas. No, Graphy has been infected by the 480p guy. What are you talking about? New model with glasses when? Do you really want that? I feel like it would look weird. They'd have to be really big. Why did the text-to-speech speak it different in the middle? Sometimes it does that. I don't know why. Hey, Rival. Welcome. Graphy is a true boomer. It would be cute. Really? If you say so, maybe. It wouldn't be that hard to set up. Can't deal with too many details visually, especially if they're blurred or hyper anti-alias. Yeah, I don't like anti-aliasing. This is one thing that I'm annoyed at with Resident Evil Village, is it seems like anti-aliasing is like permanently turned on, and I don't know, I don't like that. I wish that console games would just give you the option, one, to remap controls to your preference, because it's like there are serious ergonomic problems with the Resident Evil Village controls, and to turn off anti-aliasing. There's no reason why you shouldn't be allowed to do that. Part of the reason to use 4K is to not need anti-aliasing. I don't need anti-aliasing at all. You got 2 hours into the VOD, and I was in this area. Yep. This is, it's very slow to get through this shit. I know there's an area that we missed, though, because I looked at a long play to get an idea of how long the game is in general, and I saw that there was an area in a place that I really didn't think that there was anything there, and we completely missed it. So we're going to be going back to get the adult body, and then we're going to come back up here, and we're going to go into that room with that alcove, remember? The one with the little wall that we pushed, and we're going in there. There's something in there. TSAA is the lowest AA setting, I think. What's that? Temporal something? Temporal sampling, anti-aliasing? I just don't want it at all. Stuff is often scaled these days, so you can't necessarily just not anti-aliasing. What do you mean? Why not? I don't care if it's blurry from being scaled. Isn't control remapping a system a feature on PS4? I don't know. I thought you were talking about control the game for a second, and I was like, what? This machine embeds the soul into bodies. We will obtain the adult body. You know what's really weird is you have to press circle to advance text, but you have to use X to select objects. Why did they do that? It doesn't make any sense. Why not just make it the same button? At least in RE8 you can turn off ambient occlusion. One day we won't be able to in new games. Not on console you can't. At least, I don't know, I didn't see any setting for that. Watching this stream at 160p. Wow. You're one of God's chosen. It's not very flexible. You can't do it per game. Yeah, it seems like it might screw things up. It's so easy to get stuck in this game if you forget about something. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that since we didn't play for an extra day in between. Juggernaut. Hello, Stunts. How do you do? You can do it per user account though, so if you want to make one per game. Where's the... yeah, here we go. I probably fucked up when switching X and O from the Japanese release. They should just not do that, honestly. So now that this is off, remember we found that button? Earlier this had a humming sound coming out of it, if you remember. And just clicking on this didn't do anything before now, so that was the trick. And now we can go forward. And there's a ladder here. How are you supposed to find this? No, I don't want to turn that way. Stop. You hate X to confirm. Won't be anymore because Sony standardized on the US convention. Bah. Bah. Alright. Some nice music in here. Is that what I just came out of? Yeah, I think so. It is a huge tank of water. Oh, I thought that was just a wall. Okay. Break it. I really don't like... The main reason that I want control remapping for every game is because so many modern games use the most common idiom on a controller for sprinting is to click in the left stick to sprint, and because you need to sprint so often in so many games, it becomes extremely painful because you have to exert so much pressure on the stick to press it like a button, because they don't want you to press it on accident. And so you end up like squeezing the controller to run, and I hate that. It feels like shit, and it hurts my hands really bad. It ruins the stick eventually too. Yeah, I hate it. Even if it's toggle, like in Resident Evil, the toggle, it is toggle to sprint. Like you can turn that on, but there's slight movements that will just cancel the sprint. Like if you go too far to the left or right with the left stick, it's so annoying. I'm staying up to reset my sleep schedule, pounding back a hot coffee. I thought you were gonna say a hot beer real quick. Excited to learn about Juggernaut. Well, it's quite an interesting game so far. Oh no. What is this? What? What? What the hell was that? Oh yeah, but anyway, so I changed to there's 4 control schemes you can use in Resident Evil 8. So I used the one that's got sprint on R1, which feels much better, but also then it puts recovery on square and reload is on circle, and also still pressing down and circle turns you around. So often when I do that quick turn, my character will just start reloading as well. It's very strange. I don't know why they couldn't just let you rebind the controls yourself. There's no reason why not when it's been a feature for PC games since 1993 at least. Very odd. Ugh. Miss when some games let you push up twice to sprint. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Piping hot can of Budweiser. I might drink some Budweiser later. It's grown on me. I guess we're not dead. You might use it to get too good at the game. DMC has button rebinds. That's good. Is Devil May Cry 5 good? I'm kind of curious about it. Never got into it, but those kind of games hurt my hands though. When I played Bayonetta, my hands fucking hurt. Alright, I guess we can't go in here for some reason. Unless we have some item. You resent everybody who says remapping or alternate controllers are unfair. Yeah, like how hitbox controllers are banned from a lot of fighting game conventions. Gotta wonder how much they test those alternate control schemes. Probably not at all. They just have someone throw them together as a joke. And then just, you know, fuck you if you can't adapt to it, I guess. DMC5 is really polished. It's a banger. It's very fun. It's good. Can't believe you've been infected by Budweiser mind control. It's just tasty. I don't know. It tastes good to me. I like it at least. Bud control. Wish there was more Dante gameplay, but I'll live. Just let everybody use what works best for them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's this? It looks like a hole for something. Alright, do we have something that could go into the hole? Hey. Crank that. Crank that soldier boy and Superman that hole. Now I need you. Every time that the zombies in Resident Evil 2 remake went, you, I would always think about Crank That Soldier Boy. You still like Devil May Cry 4 SE better, but only until they make a lady-only game. Who's lady? Wanter. I'll give you a little dish of Wanter to keep you hydrated. You'll have to share the same dish though. Need Itsuno to put all that DMC5 money where I want him to, please. Who's Itsuno? Lady is lady. Okay. Laddie. What is this? This looks like slugs. Ew, you touched that with your bare fucking hand? Obtained coin. Ew. Hydrate. Ah, it's not his body. Oh yeah, I guess it is just anonymous adult body. What is this that we got? If I take a closer look, the letters read clown. For treasure hoard. Okay, I will stretch, thank you. The letters read clown on this coin. Coin for treasure hoard, yes. Clown coin's new channel points name. You know, actually, not a bad idea. I love this game, honestly. I think this has to be one of the better games that we've found on this channel. It has that, you know, that magic that you don't find in so many games. Ew. What? All right. Now we're equipped for combat. Obtained knife. Hey, it's the priest. Father, destruction of the past. Some areas of this mansion possess the remnants of your past. The gate to a new realm will appear when you destroy the traces of your past. The past. Destroy the traces of your past. You also love with how at this game you can tune into it and either get boring adventure game or the most insane whacked out shit possible. Yeah, it's very heaven or hell experience. It's either the same FMVs over and over again of going down hallways, or some insane like slugs in some slime, or like a little guy with a mask on, and then there's like a lens flare and he teleports you to an island that's glowing yellow or something like that. What is this? Let's look at this knife. Examine. Maybe I can slash away my past with this knife. That sounds a little concerning. Love a goop zone. Also, Graphite, you kept saying nobody can even tell when I'm drinking, but when I was watching your Juggernaut VOD, it was super obvious. Really? Well, I feel like when I'm going into a stream to drink, I start acting a little different, maybe. Can we use the knife? No, probably not, because we have to slash away our past with the knife. Can we... Alright, I'm just... use everything. Alright, so let's go back to that clown room. Remember the clown? We gave the clown an oil pastel, and I guess he's gonna draw something for us. Let's go do that. Destroy the traces of your past. Kept a ton of chips from Circus because they had sick clowns on them. Are you a clown fan, Auguste? It's a sign of a highly developed mind. Highly developed intellect. Being a clown liker. Streamer. The priest looks so evil. What? You forgot to woo? When? Oh, sorry, bug. I'm sort of like backlogged in the chat. Like, I'm slowly working through. I'm at the point where Punny Poi Poi said the priest looks so evil just because my brain's slow today. You're like a kid pretending to get drunk off of non-alcoholic wine. Shut up! Or a guy in a mask who makes you actually fucking fall apart in a brutal, horrible fashion while 10 screen effects just actually slams you into like a goddamn truck. Yes. There's a lot of excessive visual, like video editing effects in this. Clown is drawing Rule 34. Uh-oh. Of what? Destroy your past. I'm a Clown Piece fan. Yeah, Clown Piece is one of the best Toho characters. I love that she's American, and if you look at her flame, you will go insane. Clown girls are cute. Yes. I see that you are, Hey, thank you for the gift sub. August Lee! Thank you. Clown girls are very cute, are they not? Let's use the clown coin on the clown machine. Alright, let's get that FMV of that clown going. Yes! 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 He's an elf clown! That's just a rap sample. Do you hear that? There was just like a sample of someone rapping that was like sped up. Clown Riona? No! They must like clowns if they are here. What do you mean by that? You calling me a clown? Clowns are too sexy. Thank you, Stunts. This is what happened to Galadriel. I bet any money it's Public Enemy. It sounded like fucking kicking hard. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. What did you write down for us? There are 5 red and 5 blue marks. Alright. Oh, I gotta write that down. Hold on. I'm gonna draw this on my... No! Hold on. I gotta get a pen. I left my pen in the kitchen because I was using it for my tax return. Hold on. Alright, I got these horrible Halloween themed pencils that I bought at like the dollar store a while back. I don't think that they work very well. This game is very crazy, is it not? I love it. I love it so much. Let's see. Let me draw. Oh no, this pencil is fine. I think it's the erasers that were bad for this one. Okay. This diagram is going to be really hard to read later because the letters B and R are almost the same. And it's really small. You missed something good? There was a clown. We put a coin in a clown machine, and the clown played a rap sample sped up, and then drew a diagram. This game is mental. Don't call anything Halloween themed horrible. Who's got cheap? Yeah, you didn't notice because you haven't been here. Stunts. 10 out of 10. Wow. Finally. Incredible. I'll woo for the price. Yeah. Bargain basement. What is in here? Where do we slash away our past? Can we use the knife on this bed? Yeah, we've never done anything in this room. I kind of forget what's in each room, so I'm just kind of going around. Nothing happens. Now what about the sheets? A knife? No. Hey! Slash the past in front of you. Slash the past or suffer my curse. You know, I think it's kind of like excessive to consider the Mansion of Truth my past. What? This picture has already been slashed. Okay, so we need to slash any picture of our past. Does that include the painting downstairs? Kill the past? Secret Suda51 game confirmed? You know, I was talking to Stunts about this, but I realized my frame of reference for what a modern game is like really screwed up at this point because I realized that Killer is Dead, the Grasshopper Manufacture game, was an Xbox 360 game. I thought that was like a recent game. That was like kind of a like it's been 84 years moment. Is this game essentially a point and click game? Yeah, you just kind of walk around and occasionally there's places where you have a cursor that you can use to examine stuff. Slash all pictures, destroy all history, and make only the future while augurously looking toward tomorrow. Every time Graffy woos, my brain completes it with 56709. 56709. Okay, so I guess we can't slash this. That was a while ago. I love Killer is Dead and its weird lore. Why does it have such bad reviews? Like, I saw it on Steam, and it seems like people don't like that game too much. Nobody thought about Killer is Dead after it came out. It was frozen in time. It seems to be one of the less popular Suda51 games. I feel like the PC release came way after though. 9 out of 10, wow. Jeez, it's too highbrow. You found it kind of repetitive, but liked it. That's kind of most Suda games, they're pretty damn repetitive. What was the point of us slashing that mansion picture? He didn't direct it though. Didn't he only produce? He didn't direct Killer is Dead? There's so much like hype around him that people just kind of like attribute anything to him. Anything that comes out of Grasshopper Manufacture, it's like, oh, this is a Suda game. think that the only Suda game I've really played that I liked a lot was Killer 7. I think we already got everything in here. You'd never played a Suda game? That's fine. I think that rap sample was off the sample CD. Have you heard that sample? There's like a rap sample that's in Persona 3 in the dormitory, and also it's in a fight in Star Ocean 3. I think it's like one of the first big boss fights where it's like, come on, dance while I put you in a trance. It's like some just random fucking like just random ass rap sample. That's a famous CD sample. I love it. Hideyuki Shin directed. Well, what else is he known for? Or she? I don't know. Ooh, 5, 6, 7, or 9. Ooh. I'm just going in every room to be sure that we didn't miss anything. It's like how Hideki Naginuma ended up putting a Malcolm X speech samples in Sonic Rush because they were on a sample CD. Are you for real? That's kind of awesome. They did CG in Tulip. Interesting. Still gotta get around to playing Tulip someday. I've got it on my PS3. I guess we could play it at some point, but it sounds very frustrating. We talked about this a number of times already. Killer's Dead's concept of there being a finite amount of evil in the world where you kill an evil person, it gets released into the world is weird. This is like fun. Sounds cool. Free awoo. Yeah, we got a decent amount of those on this channel. 95% of Naganuma's music comes off 0G data files. What is that? Too black, too strong. I remember that from Public Enemy songs. Which reminds me, I just finished reading Blood in My Eye by George L. Jackson, which is a great book if you like political text. It's very interesting. A secret keystone event in the game is Mondo killing Bin Laden. What? Okay, I think that let's go get the soul form. I think there's some stuff we can do. I'm just speeding up because I can't stand how fucking slow this is. Super famous sample CD. That's the sample they used for the final boss in Sonic Rush, really? Naganuma's Twitter severely devalued your opinion of him. I mean, it seems like he's been basically just goaded into acting like that by stupid Twitter idiots who are treating him like a trained animal or something. So... I don't have any opinion on him, so I don't really care to even talk about it, I guess. That sound? Sorry. You would post that stuff specifically to aggravate teens? Can't listen to anything he's made without thinking about Big Chungus, because he was obsessed with it. I feel like nobody ever clears video game samples. Yep, Toby Fox used a ton of sound fonts from Super Nintendo games, and that's just sampling, isn't it? Everyone thinks he's like unwell, but if I was 50, that's how I'd tweet, yeah. That's a funny way to put it. Pain Pecco. Got that feeling too. Just unfollowed after the 100th Family Guy image. Bless anyone who still follows him. I couldn't do it. Are we supposed to use the green paint in that one room with the rotating skull thing? I don't know. Let's go back to I hope nobody clears video game OST samples, because well, actually I don't use any, so don't worry about it. Do you really? Do you not use samples, Stuns? You think he's cool? Bless you, Benji. You're still fighting the good fight. Oh yeah, there was something here I think that we can do. Like a lot of those samples from the old sample CDs that have just become like raves samples are considered free game now. This music right here reminds me of Hell Knight a lot. When's the last time somebody actually got in trouble for using samples? I don't know. That's a good question. You know Benji's an expert in cool because of the username. Yes. Yeah, I definitely don't use any. Okay, I believe you. Hehe. Huh? What did that just do? What did that do? That was so vague looking. What the hell was that? No, I don't want to open this menu. I want to open the map. What did that do? Stone move moments. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. Very confusing looking. It happens constantly, actually. Oh no. Happens in top 40 pop all the time, doesn't it? Pretty sure major labels are relative sticklers about this stuff. Yeah, especially now that there's fucking computer programs that can detect it and mute it in your stream if you even play like a licensed music for like a few seconds or something. They'll mute like 5 minutes of your stream. I think that corporations should be made illegal and all art should be public domain. And if you make art, I mean, anyone should just get paid to exist. No more monetizing art. It's stupid. Girl talk arrested in New York for illegal sampling. Anytime someone says, okay, I believe you, I say it in my head like in that Shake Senora song. From Matilda? That's the only context I remember that in. Pay me to exist. Okay. I'll try. I should receive an government grant to make Epic Mickey 4. Was there even an Epic Mickey 3? I don't remember that. Graphic cancelled for being against monetizing art. What do you mean? Why would I get cancelled for that? I'm not saying don't charge money for your art if you need money to live. I'm saying that monetizing anything should be completely eliminated. And the only way to do that is to completely destroy the concept of money. Hey, we got the 4th film. Obtained film. All right, let's take a look at that film. No, not combine. Examine. Film is contained within a can. All right, that's not the one then. The case has a letter H on it. All right, we have letter H film. Big Art is gonna come after you with a knife, Graphy. Watch out. Oh no. What would Big Art even be? Like guys who make vinyl toys or something? See this as an avant-garde accelerationist chat. What do you mean? Sounded like you were talking about artists specifically. Oh no no no. I mean I said specifically like all art should be public domain and people should be paid to just exist so that you can make art that you want to without having to worry about like monetizing it, and like nobody would own samples so they would be free to use, so you wouldn't have problems of like, well, I just can't make this song because otherwise I'm going to get sued by Sony Music LMC. If you want to make money off of your art under the like present garbage, you know, economic system that we all are you know, existing in. Obviously there's nothing wrong with that. You have to do what you have to do to exist. More games should make their items wave. Wave? Big Art is Art Garfunkel. He was pretty tall. I don't think I've ever really listened to Simon and Garfunkel. Are they any good? Big Art is the people who make that flat corporate art where everyone is blue and orange with long limbs. Yeah, I don't like that art style, but I feel like that probably started as someone's actual art style, and then it became homogenized into just like a corporate, like corporate clip art. Damien Hirst coming for you with a bespoke diamond encrusted scythe worth several million in raw materials. That guy sucks. Okay. I think the art like that should probably just be deleted. They should melt him down for raw materials. I'm just kind of talking out of my ass. I don't know. I barely even know what I'm talking about, what I'm saying. Skeb is actually a pretty good model because the artists there have almost no obligation. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. And don't they say like the policy is specifically you can't like bother the artists? That's awesome. That you're existing in. I live in a hellish libertarian commune. Would libertarians even have communes? I think they would be like morally opposed to that. Unless they were like a sister wife commune for like some kind of weird guy like that. Hi, yes, I'm a big corporation. You can trust me. Look at my goofy art people. And the sad thing is that that shit is all drawn by people who who are just trying to make a living making art. They don't want to be making that, but it's like the only way that they can make money off of illustration, unfortunately. That doesn't mean that the art doesn't suck, but it's just like, you know, those people are in a very precarious like economic position because art already pays like nothing. Even like corporate illustration is like miserable. Like I was reading about old interviews with Richard Sala, who's like one of my favorite cartoonists who passed away last year, and he made most of his living off of doing like illustration for like magazines and like, you know, corporate stuff, and he just talked about how depressed it made him to have to work on that kind of shit. The shark was kind of fire, IMO. But I genuinely agree. Yeah, the shark is fine. You always mix up Simon and Garfunkel with Buckner and Garcia? Who? Never heard of this before. Seeing those rules is what convinced you to use it. Skib is funny because the TOS is like, do not talk to the artist or we will kill you. Does it actually say that? There are like 50 of us and we all drive without licenses around a big dirt lot. And price hike the shit out of each other for groceries. Wish I could make a living drawing Reimu and her needles. That would be great. Just a magazine contacts you for an illustration, and regardless of what the article is about, you draw Reimu and her sealing needles. They did Go in Berserk and Pac-Man Fever. The rules are basically do not talk to the artist like 10 times. A painting that portrays my past. Hey, you know what we gotta do? We gotta destroy the past. Destroy the past. Or suffer my curse. Why was there like no backing to that painting? The slashed painting left no sign of the past. That's kind of grim. Now we have to go back and we have to switch from the adult body to soul form and then to the juvenile body, and then we have to go and turn the crank on the wall again to change the stone room, and then we have to go back and abandon the juvenile body and turn into soul form and go out and turn into the adult body again so that we can go through the door and go to the area that we're trying to go to. Totally not padding the game out for like an extra hour of the game. You get one message. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. And it means that people have to be clear with their fucking thing. Like when I used to do commissions, I would have to go back and forth with people for like several days sometimes just to get an idea of what the fuck they even wanted, because people just don't tell you. They like are as fucking vague as possible, and will sometimes like not give you proper references, or like don't tell you what the hell they want or anything. And it's like, come on, get it right the first time. At least skeb artists don't need to worry about creepy stalkers. I mean, if they're on Twitter, like, people could still stalk them. Skeb has this weird thing where it tries to stop you using Japanese. I guess they're sick of commissioners using G Translate. So you have to do it in English? That sounds awesome. They do have Deep L built in. What's that? Oh, but Demon Souls was too much. It wasn't too much. I think that Demon Souls was just too boring to stream. Like, and everyone is like, people don't come to this channel to watch like a game that is as like, you know, common to find around as like Demon Souls or Dark Souls. Not that like I think that it's bad to stream those games. It's just like, I don't know. I try not to get too caught up in the numbers, but you know, clearly like a lot of people just stopped coming when I started streaming Demon Souls. And I think it's because people want to see interesting games that they would never play themselves when they come to watch my streams. So this is the second time you've referenced that Courage episode this stream. I can't help it. Dot ran into it while trying to just write in actual Japanese. Oh yeah. Wow. And she's a translator. Don't think they'd even consider themselves a commission service. You can't ask for revisions, I think. Thank God. It literally says if you try to make them do a revision, we will ban you. That's fucking awesome. I didn't know that Skeb was that cool. Deep L is generally better for JP, it seems. This must be like because Japanese artists tried taking like commissions from like Westerners, and Westerners were used to like furry commissions or something, where you can just like step all over the artists and demand revisions and stuff, and they will just do it because that's like the standard. And they were like, no, we're not doing this. Could stream it in the Discord? Maybe? I don't know. After delivery, creators will not make unjustifiable corrections, and forcing them to do so is in violation of the terms of service. Doing so can cause your account to get immediately deleted. That's fucking awesome. God bless them. Just suggested a cool game nobody knows about in the game suggestions. Huh. Interesting. I can feel warm air coming out. Have we gone down here before? Oh yeah, I think we have. Deleted. What? Why deleted? Skeb is really pro artist. Good. They keep trying to say Skeb is short for sketchbook, but it's absolutely short for Sukebe. What's that? You accept game suggestions, Graphy? There is a channel for it on Discord, but I honestly, very few of those do I actually like take and put on the list. You can send them there if you want, but there's no guarantee that I'm going to play the game. The first person to make the same website before another language is going to be successful. Sukebe means horny. Oh, okay. Okay, Bug gotta go. Okay, see you later, Bug. Thank you for dropping in, and I hope you have a good day. You can check the owner's Skeb account, and it has loads of horny art of their VR chat avatar. Is that the Skeb manager with the little fluffy hair thing? There's an artist on Fur Affinity named Sukebe Panda, so that must be where the name comes from. Don't blame me for what you see if you go look at that account. Huh? Why can't I open this? What? Can I... Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet that there's this little shadow on the wall over here. I think that we're probably supposed to put the mirror on the wall here. No? Oh. Huh? Hey, that's gonna open the armoire, I bet you. Oh. No, it's just gonna open a door. What the hell? Graphy barely looks at the game recs because I haven't recommended much yet. You do have good taste in games, Cerebro. Remember when Mocha tweeted, "Wow, didn't expect to be horror for the creator of Skeb, but here we are." I thought they were just like a mascot. I didn't realize it was someone's character, like a real person. Thinking about dropping some links for Helix 1 and 2. Do you think I'd enjoyed them? I've been interested in playing those for a while, but have just not gotten around to it. I think Helix 2 sounds more interesting than the first one, maybe. I remember being kind of surprised that that game got like a normal like fandom, like people just drawing fan art of the characters and like shipping and stuff. But I guess anything will get that nowadays. You can skip one, but then you wouldn't know the sick lore. Oh, I wouldn't skip it. I wouldn't skip it. You actually did get a bruise from hitting your head on the wall, it seems. Oh no, Augersley. Hope you don't have brain damage. First Helix is like vibes. The second is a whole ass game. Yeah, it seems I wonder if there's something behind this wall. You know? Can we use this? Nothing happens. What am I supposed to do here then? Helix is like a playable album. Interesting. Interesting. What am I supposed to do? You think I could think nice? Still smart, very. I believe in you. You're doing your best, Augersley. So now we know there's a door there, but we don't know how to open it because the knife doesn't work. Alice's 18 smile. Alright, let's check the other rooms. We do have all the film for that one room with the projectors. Let's see if this coffee is cool enough to drink. Hey, we've already done this room, didn't we? We solved the puzzle. There's a note on the door. Caution, wet paint. Yeah, we went in here. I want to play Wada Nohara also. I was talking about this like a while ago. We might play that as the second game today. I kind of wanted to do a short stream today because I want to play more Resident Evil, but also we didn't stream on Thursday, and now that I'm here, I'm enjoying myself very much talking to you all, so, and playing the game. So I think I'll probably go for 7 or 8 hours today. I was thinking about 6, but oh, it's Saturday. I forgot you're going for 10 hours. Not every time. Lately we've been kind of going a little shorter. Oh, stretch time. You want water? What's that? You want water? Oh, you want Wadanohara? Yes. I want to play it. I want to see Samekichi. I want to see him. View him with my eyeballs. I want to touch the little fin on his head. Wadanohara looks really sick. I hope that it's good. I liked Grey Gardens, or Grey Garden. I think it's just one, just singular garden. But it was very long and very, just like a kind of like dull at times. I liked Mogeko Castle better, even though probably a lot of people would have a lot of problems with that game. You should stream the documentary Grey Gardens on Twitch. What is that? Chat's coolest hack emotes allow me to discover interesting channels on Twitch. Interesting. Interesting. Race always has really good emotes. What is that? What is that emote? Emu-gasm. Oh my god. That's a really lewd fucking emote. Alright. Red knobs up, blue knobs down. Okay, so this is the clown. Remember? The clown? With his pastels? Okay, so blue knobs are down. Blue. Yay! Graphy 29 Gaslam. Whoa, what's going on here? Change to Juggernaut Disc 2? Wait, is that Mint Deco? Decut? Yeah, there's 3 discs to this game, did you know? People just see you and give you gift subs. Remember when everyone had Gasm emotes, really? It's about these 2 eccentric Kennedy family ladies who live alone in this large, decrepit mansion. That sounds cool. I love documentaries. Alright. I don't care anymore. Twitch, if you're gonna ban me for preservation, ban me. Snake it. It's time to change to disc 2. Game? 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 Why is nothing happening? Why is nothing happening? Why is nothing happening? We didn't save before we did this. So why is this happening? Why is it not working? I really wanted to finish this game and I was enjoying this. We were making a shitload of progress. I'm kind of mad, honestly. There is so much shit that we were going to have to do over again. Hold on. My phone is low on battery, so I have to plug it in and press close. There we go. We're good. Very annoying. I gotta say, I'm a little pissed off This didn't happen during Kudelka. So why is it happening now? Alright. Well, I guess we have to play something else. I'll try and troubleshoot this, because I do want to finish this game. Especially because we were getting past the boring part of constantly switching bodies and into what seemed to be more interesting territory. I'm so mad. I'm so demoralized. Maybe you can download a save or something. Nah, I don't think so. I don't even know how to do that. I don't know how to manage like memory card shit in this PlayStation emulator. What if you just boot into disc 2? Won't work because I didn't save. It won't work. What happened? I don't know. I don't know, Cerebro. It said to insert disc 2. I inserted disc 2 through the normal means that worked for Kudelka, and it's just not working. It just stopped dead in its tracks. Well, what are we gonna do instead? We could just go ahead and play Wadanohara. That game is about 6 hours long, right? It's not super long. Why don't we just do that? I hate this, but what can you do? You want to hold Samikichi's hand? Yeah, me too. Make him take off his gloves for it too. All right, well, let's get that figured out. I already have the game, I think. Yep, there it is. Will it run correctly though? Read me first. Let me make sure that I have everything. And then a nice perk of this is that I'll be using my keyboard keys. Can't we just do a train stream? No, not for like 6 hours. That would suck. That would be so boring. We gotta go for at least 6 hours today. Alright, let me set my shit up and make sure this is all good. Wadanohara. VG person. I just want to make sure I've got like... I know there's, with older RPG Maker games. Train? What is it? Sometimes we watch train videos at the end of streams and just talk for like an hour or two. While watching just a perspective from the front cabin of the train, the driver's cabin. Graphy 6 hour Awu train stream. Alright, let's see. There's some stuff. Let's see. You may get RPG Maker 2000/RPG/2003 RTP is not installed, or missing file errors on startup. This can happen if the path contains special symbols causing files. Okay, that's fine. I don't have those. If the font doesn't seem correct, download MS Gothic font. If you get a direct draw error. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this open. Hold on. I gotta post about this on... Well, you guys are posting up a storm on Discord. Every channel has got notifications